Here is a very good example to visualize the Venn diagram by shading the solution for every part of this question. The main question here is, let A, B, C be subset of universal sets. So we have three subsets. So if you see the first question, A intersection B intersection C, we are supposed to shade the solution that cover the part that says A intersection B intersection C. I'm going to do the very first two parts here, and then I recommend that you pause the video and you try it on your own to do C, D, and beyond, and then play the video and see, does your solution match mine. Let's start with the first one. It says shade the solution that cover A, B, and C with the intersection, or read it A and B and C at the same time. If I shade that part, it covers A and B but not C. This part covers C and A but B is out. So the only part that covers A, B, and C at the same time is this part. Anything here is covered by A and B and C at the same time. Okay? Now we go to this part here. It says cover the solution, shade the solution of A and B. Notice nothing about C. So anything that is part of A and B at the same time we need to cover. This is part of A and B. Okay? So I'm gonna cover, start from here. This is A and B. This is also A and B. So the whole thing is A and B. Notice this part right there is A and B, but not C is not included, and we don't care because there is nothing here about C, as long as they are part of A and B at the same time. Okay, we go to the next question. Think about it here. It says shade the solution that is an A or B. Remember what we talked about before. Whenever you see the word or, means A or B or both. Or means combine, add. So I have A right here. This is A. Union B means just add B. So I have B, part of it already included. So that's A union B. Okay. Now, A union B union C, and there's a prime outside. So you read it outside A or B or C or all. Outside all of them. So that's easy, just outside that's the area that represent A union B union C prime, or outside A or B or C. Now the next question, it says A intersection B prime. A intersection B prime is the same as inside A and outside B. Inside A and outside B. Now notice here there is nothing about C. So we have to cover whatever inside A but take the B out. So here is A, but we don't cross B. That's inside A, take the B out. Okay. Now, next question. A intersection B intersection C prime means find the area or shade the area of A and B, but take the C out. Don't include the C. Notice this is A and B. The whole thing here is A and B. This is A and B and C. So we just have to take the C part out, and it will be this is A and B. Take that part because it belongs to C. Next question is G. A union B and C primes. Think about it as shade the area between A or B, but don't include C. And because the word and means do not include anything from C. So if I go to A, I don't cross to C. That's A. And that's B. Anything belongs to C is out because it says here and outside C. Okay, now this is a good one. A prime intersection B and C. B and C, they shade that area right there. B and C, they shade that area. But it says here and outside A. So take anything belongs to A out from the B and C. That will leave only that part. B and C and A out. So take that A, the part of A, out. This is a tricky question. Please think about it very carefully. Pause the video, try to solve it in your own, and then compare your solution to mine. I'm talking about this question right here. A intersection B prime, then union C. Let me make it easier for you. It says shade the area of A and outside B, then add C. Okay? I'm going to solve it now by taking the parentheses first. Shade the area inside A and outside B. So here is A, and I do not cross to B. It says outside B. This is part of the solution, A intersection B prime. Union means add. They don't have to share. They don't have to have common area between them. Just add everything in C. So I'm adding everything in C. But C is also here. So I'm going to have to add C also here. You might notice here, you should notice that I have crossed to B, even though it says outside B. But that's the left side of the solution. There is a word or. Anything on the left or on the right is okay. Part of my solution. It's like just add. So the solution will include part of B when I am covering C. Hopefully you got it right. The next question is also divided into two parts. The left part it says A, union B, union C, but there's a parenthesis with a prime outside, means outside A or B or C. So I'm going to shade outside A or B or C. That's the left part. A, B, C, outside. Then there is a symbol of union, means just add A and B. Shade the area that's shared between A and B, which is that right there. Because of the word or, union, anything here is part of the solution, anything here is part of the solution. Either one of them is part of my solution. It's very obvious that they don't share anything between them, but that's okay because we have the word or. Please be careful, I have the same problem here is here now. But instead of or, we have now and. Means if I shade the solution of this problem, I'm going to get the same thing outside all of them, inside A or B, but because of the word and right here, we are interested on the shaded part that is shared between the left and the right, and there are none. So the answer is there is no solution, it's an empty set. Okay, because here I have or, it's okay. I have the word and, they have to share common area between them, there are none, so the answer is no solution.